Hello everyone, welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We're doing the full moon reading for the fire elements right here. For Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you have not seen a full moon reading before, basically, or any of the lunar vibe readings, basically what we do is we get the fading influences, the current influences, and then what's going to be directly affected by the lunar vibes. We're doing the full moon for the full moon in Aries, October 1st, 2020. And yes, I did mark the Virgo readings wrong. I'm sorry. I put Pisces. I'll try not to mistitle these. I think these are ready. Angel, spirits, and guides, allow me to see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, and speak what I need to speak for the highest good of the fire collective, please. Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay. What is coming up for Leo this full moon, please? For my Leo collective, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All the other ways. Okay. One more, please. Two more. Okay. You have it's time to take action and conclude. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I've never gotten two cards for for the influences that are going to be affected by the lunar vibes. So there must be something that you're working on, Leo, or something that's about to kick you in the ass. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out right now, though. So we have the fading energies is your commitment is being tested. Chances are this could be, well, it's going to be love, because I'm using the Doreen Virtue Love Angels Oracle deck to go ahead and further assess the details for the energies. So with your commitment is being tested right here. It could be that you are in a long-term relationship and it is either A, starting to fall apart, B, you are starting to feel that one of you, either you or your person, is putting too much into the relationship and one is not putting anything. It could also, it could also mean like third-party situations. Like someone could possibly have moved on, someone is thinking about moving on, or someone has like a third-party influence trying to, how do you say it? Like just the third-party energy, not necessarily a person. Like a fear, an addiction, just an outside source that's affecting this connection right now. So we have adjustments are required. This is our current energy. And then we have it's time to take action and conclusions are within reach. Ooh, okay, right there. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Aries on the board already. Okay. Why is adjustments required here for Leo? Okay. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so that's part of the adjustments that need to be. And true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. So if this is a long-term relationship that we're dealing with adjustments required here and forgiving and learning, I'm getting there's probably been mistakes, probably on both sides of the fence here. It could be something that's been worked on for a long time. Like I said, it could be a marriage. It could be you could have kids with this person. It could just be something that you started and never lifted off. And there could be like a holding grudge. There could be something like I said, there's adjustments required is being here because your commitment is being tested. So there is a third party influence that has to be forgiven. Like I said, it could be addictions. It could be a third party person. It could be it really could be anything at this point. And this is in true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. You need to I think you need to step into this realization that whatever you have in front of you that you feel hurt by, or is hurting you, or in some way putting some type of doubt in you, it's there because you're not forgiving the situation. Forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for somebody else. You need to forgive why and how people act the way they do, because you need to sympathize. You need to be empathetic and put yourself in that person's shoes in order to forgive them. To understand, like, you don't have to forgive and forget. I don't believe in forgiving and forgetting. I believe in forgiving and learning. That's why it's there, because you forgive and you remember. You remember and you do not make those mistakes again. Mistakes are just lessons. That's all they are. Why is it time for action here? Ooh, that's kind of a lot. No, that's too many. Hold on. It's time to take action, and conclusions are within reach. Okay, there you go. We got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I love this card. I think it's so cute. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm starting to think that this has to do with forgiving and learning. It seems connected. It could be you that's made mistakes in this relationship. And you're having a hard time forgiving yourself for it. No. You don't keep yourself in self-entrapment. You don't do that. Don't hurt yourself more. That's not going to get you anywhere. Don't tell yourself that you're not good enough. Don't tell yourself that you don't deserve this. Don't tell yourself that, well, I put this person through all this. They're never going to love me. You know what? The chances are, if they're still around there, they love you. Not just that, like, even if it's something that you haven't quite discussed yet. It's something that you need to discuss, because you don't know until you try. Even if you've made mistakes, even if you've hit something, lied, whatever it is, like, you need to you can't forgive something that's not really out in the open. Like, yeah, you could forgive it within yourself, but there's something that a type of approval that your conscience searches for, that, okay, I think that I did enough here and I did my best and I can move on. What is the challenge for this full moon? The Lovers. How did I know that was going to come out? You have a choice between two people. Yeah, Judgment under the deck. And Justice. And Strength. I can't. Yeah, no. You need I'm putting it on there. You need to have the strength There's a decision that needs to be made, and it's a final decision. It's a final decision, not just that, it's a karmic decision. You have Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, and and Leo. Aries over there. It's funny because I'm looking at I'm looking at the Lovers card, right? And the Lovers card is always called, you know, this is the choice, especially in the traditional deck. And I look at it and I kind of laugh because I don't know, like Steven Universe, Ruby and Sapphire, they merged together to make Garnet, and Garnet is actually the Emperor in this deck. And when I think of that, and I think about this forgiving and learning and love yourself first and make the effort, you're making a decision. You're making a decision on your happiness. I don't really. It's like you're choosing. You're trying to choose to like live a life separate from yourself, or come together and love yourself fully. And that's your karmic lesson. You need to learn yourself. You need to love yourself first. Don't let anybody ever tell you you're not good enough, Leo. All the Leos in the world are good enough. All the Leos. Can I get that one? Okay. They want that one. Okay. So you guys, I'm getting a oracle of the visions for the overall summary. I have not worked with this deck at all, so yes, I'm going to read from the book. Right there. Okay. Letting go, offering a way out. Truly loving another means letting go of all expectations. It means full acceptance, even celebration of another's personhood. Karen Casey. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it was never truly yours. If it returns of its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. Such is the old adage regarding a loved one. To truly love and be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. This image captures that moment of release. Will the butterfly return or leave through the window? It is a poignant moment and one of courage for the girl who has released the butterfly, but in herself a prisoner. Her scenario is symbolically represented by the chess pieces. The analogy of imprisonment can, of course, be applied to self-incarceration. We are often prisoners trapped in a cell of our own making, either by fear, perceptions of duty, or loyalty to causes or people. Whether caring for a loved one or feeling trapped by financial, medical, or any such circumstances can represent an emotional imprisonment, as real as any barred window. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Like, that's all you can do. You're miserable because you're keeping yourself down. Don't keep yourself down. It's funny that the cat is right here too. See, cats represent self-love, self-worth. Butterflies represent transformation. You need to transform your thought process. That's what it is. It's your thought process that's really fucking with you. And this is just as bad as Eight of Swords energy. You're just mental entanglements just in your head, going around in roundabouts in circles, just trying to figure out something that you really know is literally right in front of you. It's not a should I stay or should I go moment. It's, do I love myself enough to let me feel loved in return? Any final advice for Leo? I am the dreamers of my dream. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. And instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Telling you, let go and let God. It's about that time, Leo. Don't ever feel like you don't deserve the world. I deserve the world. I'm not a Leo, but I deserve it. And I feel like you do too. We all do at some point. We just got to understand that the world isn't delivered on its own. You work with someone to bring that into existence. Like, the reason why they say love moves mountains is because there's an energy that comes from, that makes anything that seems impossible possible. And if you hang on to that thought, that through love, and like, all you need is love. All you need is love. And it will take you, beyond the stars on some Shakespearean shit, guys. Alright. Leo, I hope this helped. And good luck on the full moon. Okay? Alrighty, let's move on. Sagittarius. What's going on for... Whoa, okay. There you go. We got another... Okay. We have show the world the real you. Aquarius in the full moon. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Confidence is your key to success. Leo in the new moon. You could be dealing with a Leo. Oh yeah, we do have to. Look at my fire signs. We got double missions this full moon all day. All right, we got hold your vision and take time to breathe out. All right. Okay, so starting off the reading, our fading energy, we have show the world the real you. My Sagittarius collective has kind of been going through a lot. I'm not a lot of it I think has to do with influences, like outside influences. It could be like partners, mostly like commitments, trying to figure out what it is that they truly want or who they truly are away from these connections. We have confidence is key. Once again, my Sagittarius collectives, they've just been really trying to look for that empowering state of mind. We've been trying to really work on ourselves, trying to bring back together what it is that makes us confident. So then we have take time to breathe out and hold your vision. This is a time for rest. I think you've been overly working way too hard on it. And right now, it's like rest and rejuvenation time. Because the way I see it is that, like, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You've been healing yourself. You've probably been even, like, a bit to yourselves, isolated, secluded, kind of just really trying to assess every single detail. I want to, honestly, with the influences right here, I want to say maybe of your life, not just past relationships, like romantic relationships or romantic styles or anything. I really do feel like you're doing that deep shadow work, that childhood, that healing childhood wounding stuff. Like, you really, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, Saggies. Do your thing. Hold the vision, but take time. It's time for rest now. Why is confidence the key to success? We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so this could be one or two things. You could be in a long-term relationship with someone. You could just be finding out that you're pregnant. You and your partner could be talking about getting pregnant and one wants to and one doesn't. Or you could just be dealing with a partner that's completely immature. Can you clarify children for me, please? No? Okay. No. Hold on. Hold your vision and take time to breathe out. Okay. We have calling in your soulmate, and this situation involves marriage. Okay, so if you are married with this person, then yes, then children are definitely, you know, probably a reason why you feel clung to this person that is your soulmate. However, if you're just dealing with someone immature, chances are they don't want to get married. They're trying to shy off from marrying because they don't want to have children, and you're kind of getting over it. You're getting over it because your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you guys together. You notice that it's not bringing you together, it's pulling you guys apart. The more that you try to influence this wedding, this children, this you're my soulmate, we need to be together, it's just it's becoming overwhelming. It's clingy and overwhelming, as a matter of fact. But I think what you fail to understand, Sag, is that you're actually calling in a different soulmate. However, you can't do that as long as you're married or in a committed relationship and trying to get this commitment somewhere else. You understand? That being said, like, the reason why Hold Your Vision is here is because you are calling in a soulmate. But you need to stop. If you're in a committed relationship, you need to stop. Because you're putting yourself and this person and this other person that you're in a committed relationship with in a love triangle. I'm sorry. I wanted to say love triangle. That's why my fingers did what it did. But like all I could hear in my head is freaking Lady Gaga. Let's play a love game. Play a love game. I'm like, oh Lord, like. Oh, Saggies, my friends. Guys, what are we doing here? You guys, I feel like y'all being bad. Y'all being bad, and I could feel it. I could feel it. You can't lie to me. Why is children here for 6? Confidence is key. Please. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. This is your wish fulfillment. Getting married, having children, being with someone forever. You can't have that with 2 people, though. Sag, you can't have that with 2 people. You can have that with 1 person. At best. Why is wedding calling in your soulmate here? The Devil. Yeah, see? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You have very strong Aquarius. You have Leo. Very strong Capricorn here. You're addicted to. Oh. You're addicted to the vision. But I think you're addicted to the vision to someone who's no longer bound to you. It's like, okay, it's like if you moved on and you have this possibility of a wedding and children and this whole idea of this vision that you've had your heart and mind set on, but you're not satisfied because it's not with the person that you had the vision with. And it's keeping you really bound. Yeah, dude, look. Okay. Yeah, see, there it fucking is. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay. We have the Emperor, Aries, Taurus energy. We have Death, Death, that's Scorpionic energy. The Tower, Aries, Scorpionic energy. The moon, you know what, you guys, Sagittarius is, you have a lot of scorpionic energy here. The moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The lovers, Gemini, and the high priestess, Pisces, Cancer. This devil energy that you're connected to, this masculine energy, it could be your ego that actually really has you tied and bound to this vision with another person. And the thing is that we're going through an ascension. You were going through transformation, and you hit a block. You hit a block. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord, I see what's going on now. Oh, my Sagittarius collective, if I could hug you right now. Friends, you're blocking your transformation. You were doing so good. Okay, you opened a band-aid. You opened a wound somewhere along your little spiritual journey path here going on, and you ripped the band-aid off real quick, thinking that everything was good and dandy, and you realized that this scar you thought that you were revealing was actually an open fucking wound. I'm so sorry about that. My sound like barged in. Okay, so yeah, you basically just like you expose an open wound on yourself. That being said, instead of opening up to this person that you have here, the one that the potential, the soulmate that you called in, that has the potential to meet this vision of wedding and children, you're keeping it a secret from them. You're hiding it from them. Because now you feel like you have a decision between lovers, and you're going silent with it because you feel like you're trying to use your intuition. But I really feel like from the looks of it here that you're not using your intuition. You're actually going just silent because you think that I'm going to tell you right now, with the moon, the lovers, and the high priestess, and then the death in the tower, Aries, I think that this option that you have is an illusion. It's not a real option. It's something that you dug up, that opened, that hurt, and you want to fix it. But to say that you're going to get your wish fulfillment from it is where you're getting caught up in the illusion. Healing this is not going to bring this vision of the wedding, the children, no. Yes, it will, but you need to heal it. And possibly need to heal it within yourself. Like, you probably shouldn't even go looking for this person at this point, because if you already have, well, fuck, you have, but in my advice, as of right now, you need to just shut that fucking door. Shut the door to the past and leave it closed. Because like I said, I really do believe that this option, this thought that you guys are gonna forgive each other and come back together, that's not gonna happen. That's in your headspace. That's not in your heart. That's not in this person that you're coming towards his heart. That's why you have the moon. That's why you have the tower. It could be that the person that you're dealing with, or that you're currently with, is an Aquarius, and this person that you're having this problem with is a Scorpio. I mean, they could have that in their chart, but just based on what I'm seeing right here, because it's really putting you in your headspace. You need to close the illusion of the option, because to me, like, I'm not using tarot, but I only have major arcanas for this, but I feel Seven of Cups energy all over this. Seven of Cups energy, also, guys, you have to realize Seven of Cups energy has to do with, like, not just with illusion, but with self-sabotage and mental illness, like a lot of emotional outbursts and stuff. Like, you need to be careful. Opening wounds like this is not healthy. It's not healthy. And having someone someone in your life already, having a partner already, you need to open up to this person about these fears, about these woundings to help you heal. You don't go back to the past to help you heal. You know what happens when you go back to the past to heal? You come back more fucked up. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just you have a good soul tie here. You called in a healthy soulmate. You have the potential for your wishes to come true. Now do something about it. Any final advice for Sagittarius, please? $46. We have connections, putting the pieces together and coming to conclusions. To the question of your life, you are the answer. And to the problems of your life, you are the solution. Joe Corrider. A young woman sits on a bridge of a physical and metaphysical connecting point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed, not only to us, but also to herself. She is, in essence, finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle, and with each one finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentation along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial conclusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier and accelerates as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. See, it's okay to find these pieces of your puzzle in the past. It's not okay to build your foundation in the past. Does that make sense? Do not build your puzzle. Do not build your picture in the past. Do not leave your true essence in the past. Bring it back to the present and build it forward to your future. To and for your future. Any final advice for the Sagittarius collective? Okay. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of my highest good. The true healing occurs when I give myself permission to heal whatever feelings live below the triggers. See, and that's what you're doing. Like you have the right idea. You're just stuck. You're just stuck right now. But it's okay. Like we've all been there. We've all been there. We've all done that. Thinking that the grass is greener on the other side because it was in the past, because something felt better than what it feels like right now. That's okay. That's okay. Just heal it. Heal it. Know that it's okay to feel these feelings, and it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to fix your mistakes. However, if you know that your mistakes do not correspond with your present or does not correspond with your future, then you need to let it go. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. You need to connect back with yourself and find your true happiness. Find where your love really lies and lie there. Because you know what? It's time. It's time. Whatever it is that you're releasing, whatever it is that you're surrendering to the universe right now, you're healing from it. You're doing a good job. I promise you're doing a good job. You're just in the middle of something sticky, you know? And it's okay. Like I said, like when you go and you do this childhood wounding, healing, and getting into all that stuff, you tend to get stuck somewhere that you thought was love. But the best love, the greatest love, the highest love, that's within you. That's how you heal these triggers. You love yourself for every piece of yourself. Good, bad, ugly, it doesn't matter. Because all of these pieces build up a beautiful picture of you. Don't forget who you are because you want to blind yourself with illusion. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this helped. Be very careful. Make healthy decisions. And have an exciting full moon, okay? We're going to go ahead and move on to my Aries collective. I had to do the fire collective first today because I just feel like my fire collective, you guys have been going through a lot. Like a lot. And I was just like, you know what? I feel like they should just go first today. And yeah, that's why we're starting off with fire collective. I usually start off with earth or water. But that's just my that's my bias because my sun and my moon is in earth and my rising is in water. But it's okay, guys. My Venus is in Aries and I love my fire people just the same. Okay, what's coming up for Aries? This coming up full moon in Aries. Okay. One more, please. There it is. Ooh. Aries. We got believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So whatever it is that you've been working hard and dreaming on, whatever felt just out of reach, that is fading. That energy is now fading. We're going into this believing in the impossible. For the current energies, we have nothing is yet set in stone. So they want you, I feel like with believe in the impossible, they want you to slow down and reassess some details because luck is on your side. So whatever it is that you've been working on and putting the effort towards is going to come into fruition. Okay, yeah, let's clarify. Why is nothing yet? Oh, hold on. I don't know why they said shuffle, so I'm going to shuffle really quick. Let me give it a good, like, 2 or 3 goes, and then I will. 2 and 3. Okay. All right. Why is nothing yet set in stone here? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. I'm kind of getting a new person. But with past life relationship here, it could be a past soul life connection. But as much as I feel like it's something new, I feel like it's something old as well. I know that's kind of obvious to say with past life relationship, but there's something familiar about this connection that you're meant to keep an open mind about. Why is luck on your side here? Okay. Makes sense. We have free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. And we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, so now I see what it is. Okay, they want you to free yourself from this past relationship. Whatever it is that this ex... yeah, I want to say it's probably an ex. Okay, well... oh, shit. Okay, well, you actually have a lot of shit going on, Aries. Okay, hold on. They want you to free yourself from this past relationship because you're calling in a soulmate. There's codependency here. There's deception. Meanwhile, you have getting to know each other, retreat, worth waiting for, and love yourself first. You're leaving a toxic relationship and moving on to something better. Something that's teaching you how to love yourself. See, these last four though, see, this is what's really tripping me out, guys. Understand here. We have past life relationship and free yourself, right? Then we have keep an open mind, true love. Then we have calling in your soulmate, which to me, keep an open mind, true love, calling in a soulmate, right? But right under calling in a soulmate, you have codependency and deception. It could be that you're calling in a past life soulmate. Like your energy is calling back an ex. Or you're still soul bound to this ex, like due to codependency issues. Yeah, because addictions are affecting your romantic life. Either you or your person has an addiction, and they're being very deceptive about it. They're hiding it. And they, you know what? It's crazy. I feel like your person knows that they're being called in. They know. Not just that. They know that they're codependent and they know that they're being deceptive. That's why, okay, and that's why you have your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations in true love, because you found somebody, meanwhile, getting away from this deception and this codependency shit. You're getting to know them. You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work at your love life, and love yourself first. You were guided away from this. You were divinely guided away from this to love yourself first. Because there's too much. There's too much going on here with codependency and deception, past life relationships, free yourself. Like this person, y'all have history together. Whether it's metaphysical history or physical history, you guys have one hell of a soul contract, if anything. Let me see. Can you tell me a challenge for Aries for the full moon, please? You have the World, Leo energy, and it's upside down. You're not, either you or your person is not trying to cut this codependency shit out. Whatever that they're addicted to, whatever they're lying about, this is resisting an end of a cycle. Can you clarify the World further, please? The Chariot. And it wanted to come out upside down too. So moving on from this cycle is what's keeping you guys in place. Like Justice wants to come out upside down too. You guys have a soul contract. I can't even more so, like you have the Lovers under that. So the Lovers and Justice always talks about soul contracts. And then with the Chariot here in the World, there's the World and upside down. This is not done. This is not over. Let me see. Oh my lord. Aries, Aries, Aries. Ooh. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can you sum up this reading for Aries, please? Whoa, 2. Alrighty. We have 6 and 39. 6 is the number of Venus, love. We have tranquility and peace. I go to nature to be soothed and healed, and have my senses put in order. John Burgers. We have experienced a difficult period, but the trial is over. Challenging times in their multitude of forms, worries over financial or health issues, troubled relationships, or concern for others close to us have left us physically weakened or spiritually tested. Now, either by acceptance or conclusion, our troubles have passed. Now we need the comforting embrace of rest. It's time to recuperate and regain our strength. A woman draped in a purple cloth reclines peacefully. A glowing divine light or spirit drives away the shadows of her troubles. She floats gently above a zen-like garden of cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms talks about good luck. Floating above your the water. Water always talks about emotions. It's rising above the challenges. And then over here we have the dove too, that talks about peace as well. So Aries, if you're not in a peaceful moment at the moment,